Today I'm going to be cutting trails all around our property. Well, I probably won't get all around the property, but I'm trying to cut trails through for my dirt bike. I have a KTM 150 XCW. I've been riding it in our yard mostly, and that's really tearing up our yard and our driveway. So I think it's time for me to cut some loops, at least around our house right now, and then maybe further down the line, I might have a company come out with heavy equipment and build like a big trail down to get to the other side of our property, because right now that's really inaccessible. Behind our house is really a steep drop off. I'm not comfortable riding on that kind of a drop off until I cut in some switchbacks and easier ways to get down, because right now it's really sketchy. I'm sure a lot of people would feel comfortable doing that, but I'm really new to bikes. I could probably have like 5 hours maybe total on motorcycles. So I'm trying to create some real easy trails, beginner friendly trails that we can also walk on or ride bikes on. But mostly right now I'm trying to be able to have a spot to ride my dirt bike because I don't really have one. So today I'm just going to be cutting in some trails and clearing some of the trails that I already have cut and show you the progress that I'm making. I'll show you the trails that I've already cut through. I'm trying to dig up as much as I can, because if you don't dig up the blackberries, they're just going to come back. So I'm trying to dig them up. We have a billion, so I'm not going to get to them all. I'm about at the halfway mark, so I'm going to try to finish out this loop. That way I can ride it, and then I don't have a GoPro right now, so I can't show you. You guys wouldn't want to watch the footage of me on a GoPro. I'm terrible, so I'm gonna ride it afterwards, and I'll get some shots of me at least like riding the trail. This is the first trail that I've ever made, but it's pretty big, so it's not pretty. It's just gonna be enough to ride through, and then me riding it, walking it, us coming out here and walking it as a family is gonna be what's gonna stomp it down basically, and clean it up as I go. But I just want to make it rideable for today, and hopefully I can do a few laps by the end of the day. So this is the tree I was talking about that fell in the middle of the night for us. And it's quite a ways away from our house, and it was still really loud. Loud enough to where I was like, I think that might have fell in our garage. But what I was gonna show you guys is, I think what's going on is it's still trying to cone out and shoot off pine cones. Or, I don't know if they're technically called pine cones when it's not a pine, but it's shooting out cones, and I think it's trying to reseed itself on the ground, which is pretty crazy, because it's completely dead. Like, it completely cracked off of the base. And yeah, that would be amazing if it reseeded, because I really like these trees. I think it's a hemlock. So this whole pile is kind of where we might eventually need to get some sort of brush cutter situation. This is all Himalayan blackberries covering up. Like, all the mounds you see are trees that have been knocked over either by the wind or the blackberries themselves have killed the tree, and then they fall and the blackberry just eats it. It's just it's kind of gnarly in this area, and we were thinking of maybe at some point we might put a shop over here, so we're gonna have to clear it either way, but it would be really nice to get the blackberries cleared up. Okay, so it's pouring down rain off and on, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do too much talking on it, but I'm bucking these logs up to 8.5 foot, 8 foot 6 inch. I don't think I'm gonna cut the stump anymore. It's kind of cool the way it looks. It broke maybe like 20 feet in the air, but it's growing out of a stump because it's actually a really awesome tree. And it's unfortunate that it fell, so that's why we want to kind of do it justice and do something really cool with it. I'm probably gonna have to hook these logs up to our pickup and drag them out of the woods and then roll them over to where the sawmill is. Okay, so this isn't the best system or the best plan. I don't really have another plan other than rolling these through the woods, but I hooked a rope up to the log. The rope goes all the way over to that tree on the left. That kind of redirects the rope this way, and I'm gonna hook it up to the truck and pull the rope this way, and hopefully it'll pull the log out into the grass, and then I can roll it the rest of the way. But right now I need to get it over there, and this path is too small to be able to roll them, and I can't drag them by hand, so we don't have a tractor. So I'm trying to figure it out. I think this will work just fine. The only thing I'm worried about is there's some like berry bushes I don't want to mess up over there. It's not the end of the world. Okay, go! So all of this is mostly thorns and blackberries and salmon berries and stuff like that. So you can kind of see how it's trampled down right here. I'm aiming right to the left of this big tree. So that's where the trail's gonna be, and it's gonna meet up with the trail that's already there. So I have to clear out all these blackberries and roots and crap that's along the way. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And yeah, we'll try to get some footage of it. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to bring the lawnmower down here. There's so much blackberries and woody debris on the trail that I made that I need to bring the lawnmower in the trailer down there to bring it up, because it's gonna be way too many trips carrying thorny blackberries. So hopefully the lawnmower makes it. Wish me luck on that. I'm not used to the sun here in Washington. This sucks. Blackberries are the worst. Don't eat them. No, I'm just kidding. But each trailer full of these, I'm like loading in by hand and just getting shredded. So I can't wait until this section of the trail is done and I can just ride on it without risk of getting destroyed by blackberries.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fun?
Basically, it's my whole personality. It's my whole life now. I've been riding bikes for about 2.4 hours. Freaking pro already. I'm ready, dude. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. That's just a small section of trails that I'm going to be building on our property. I want to make our property full of trails and basically make it like a park that you can either hike or ride dirt bikes or mountain bikes down. I'm going to try to build like cool little destinations along the trails. So if you have any ideas, some of the ideas that I had is maybe like a little campfire with stumps around it to sit that we can hike out to. Another idea that I had was to do a little like native garden area where I plant deer resistant things like rhododendron, daffodils and stuff like that. So in the spring, if we hike out on that trail, we'll be able to see some beautiful flowers in the spring. If you have any other ideas of stuff I can add to the trail, I'm going to try to make it a series, and I really enjoy doing it, and I really enjoy riding my dirt bike, and Kristi's making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I never would. I think you're so cute.
Yeah, so I've been really enjoying it. it's getting me out in nature, and it's getting me in a better shape too, so that doesn't hurt. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this trail system I'm gonna be ripped. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and if you like the video, maybe tell me or something.
No. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you at the next one. Bye.
I'm not comfortable riding on that kind of a drop off until I cut in some switch blacks. So yeah, that was fun. And then I don't know what else.
It will be weird. It's okay.
Kristi got some good, well, she got some good footage, as good as you can, of this.
No, I'm not gonna let you talk shit on yourself. Nope.
And yeah, I'm trying. So today I'm just gonna be,
You okay? What happened? Oh.
went into neutral. I'm not supposed to do that. Thumbnail.
Yeah. Did nothing to help. I did this.
Hold on. Stay there.
My fully red outfit.
In your
Arlo Mars.
Arlo Mars brand. And your giant boots. You're cute. It'd be great if I had a better tripod too. Fighting this stupid Amazon tripod.